think we were having a kick around with Marc Travers, did you? Well, we're not, but we are having a kick around with Bournemouth Sports, Bournemouth fan Marc Davies. How you doing, mate?
Very well, mate. Yeah, thanks for having me along.
Bit different this.
Yeah.
It's better than a virtual stream. We're going to have a bit of a kick around. We are going to dedicate this video to Marc Travers going into the Premier League. And if you're any inspiring goalkeepers, young players, we're going to ask Marc Davies what it's like to be a goalkeeper and how you can improve being a goalkeeper as well. But we're going to get into it, going to have a bit of fun. But you are doing well, and you're looking forward to pre-season?
Absolutely, mate. Yeah, I'm actually counting this as one of my pre-season sessions tonight, mate. So, yeah, make sure you hit the target.
Right, they've closed all the goals. There's no nets at Kings Park. We're just behind the football stadium, but we're old school. Jumpers for goalposts. Well, we're losing poles. We make it work. We're going to have a bit of fun, and let's talk some Marc Travers. But I want to know and see if Marc Davies is still a good goalkeeper, because he was the last time I played him. So, should we do it, Marc?
Absolutely. And if you like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, make sure you press that bell for notifications as well. Let's go.
I nearly forgot. And thank you to our sponsors, Aquashine Exteriors. Make sure you check them out. Details in the description. Right, get my shooting boots on. Can we beat Marc in goal? He likes them. He's got a towel and everything. He's taking this quite seriously. Time to ramp it up. Oh, I think it's just in. Right, brilliant little run out. It is pre-season, not blessed with the great fitness. Good burst there.
Yeah, no, working up a sweat.
Let's talk about Marc Travers then.
Absolutely.
We praised about him pretty much all season in the end. Golden Glove, 20 clean sheets, proved a lot of people wrong. I put my hand up enough times. I mean, what more can we say about Marc Travers?
I mean, on the season that he's just had, not really a lot, because I think all the accolades and his performances, speak volumes. Given the fact that the season that Dom had as well, with the goals tally that he had, the fact that Travers, as a goalkeeper, pipped him to all these fan awards.
Yeah. In
a season where we've been promoted, it really does speak volumes, and it shows the importance of just having a good, solid keeper behind you. Not me.
New contract as well, which is massive. 4 years? 4 years, I think. It doesn't mean he'll stay for the 4 years, but it's a great investment for the club.
Absolutely.
And a player and a professional that you don't see a lot of. I'm looking at him thinking he is all about playing football. I don't know him, but you see players that go for money, and their whole priority is about making them and their wealth better and their family more well off. I just see a lad who wants to play football. The last sort of person or footballer I saw like that at Bournemouth was Andrew Sermon. You can add some other players in, like Lewis Cook is probably in that, but they're rare. These type of players who just look like they love the club, they love the fans, and they just want to play football.
Yeah, humble players definitely these days. You know, you don't hear a lot about them in the media, that's for sure. So obviously we've got to give him a big shout out here. You know, he's one of our own. You know, he's come through the ranks. I think what we've got to bear in mind as well, you know, it wasn't that long ago that he was, you know, playing down in the Southern Division with Weymouth. You know, he made a couple of fleeting, you know, appearances. Obviously, the one against Tottenham for his debut, where he got man of the match in that one. You know, it may go a little bit unnoticed that this is his first full season. You know, and to come away with with what he's done, signing a new contract as well, it really is brilliant. And do you know what? I think I've said this to you before, Kirk. He potentially, you know, in a few seasons' time, if we're able to keep hold of him, he can really go down as one of the great Bournemouth goalkeepers. And it's often, do you know what, I sit there sometimes and think to myself, do you know what, who does go down as a great Bournemouth goalkeeper? You can look at the likes of the Neil Mosses, you know, possibly Boric as well for his longevity, but you know, obviously he had a career before us. So really, to have somebody, you know, like Marc Travers, he can really go down in the history book. So it's an exciting time, and you know, obviously I'll be biased because I am a goalkeeper. It's great to have somebody that is recognised at the club like this.
And he kept Woodman at the side, didn't get a look in Woodman, and there was panic there that maybe that would put pressure on and Travers what that would do, and he dealt with it brilliantly. Looking at attributes then, going into the Premier League, as a Premier League goalkeeper, we know he's going to be number one. Bournemouth might add a backup keeper, need to add a backup keeper. Now for someone like myself who looked to score goals, you like to keep him out the back of the net. What I loved about Marc Travers last season was his reactive saves. So I can pin loads off the top of my head. QPR at home, Luton at home, I think Blackpool away where he made that point blank save, Sheffield United, which we had on the match day vlog.
The list goes on.
The amount of reactive saves he made that either saved us from losing or kept us the 3 points. I mean, loads.
Yeah, massively. And I think, you know, going into the Premier League, we all know again that he's going to be busy. And I wouldn't be surprised if he comes away with the same sort of accolades that he did again this year. Unfortunately, maybe not with the Golden Gloves. Although if he did do that, then I'll tell you what, superb. We'll have a right job keeping hold of him then. But yeah, I don't think his reactions are in any question whatsoever at all. Again, you can go back to his debut against Tottenham, and you look at some of the saves that he made there. Absolutely superb. The guy has cat-like reflexes. Oh, pitch invasion.
Well, we had one of them back in May, so we'll continue.
So yeah, reaction then, shot stopping wise, the guy's brilliant at it. Distribution wise, yes, we like to play, short from the back. But when he does need to spray it out wide, I don't think that's in doubt at all. I think the real key thing for this season is going to be his aerial ability and his dominance of the box and in the air as well. You look at some of those teams like the Liverpools, your Van Dijks, your Canates. These are big, huge players that they're going to be clattering into him. And I really do see the season for Travers being like when De Gea first signed for United. And possibly there may be a few doubts in that area for him, but when it comes to the shot stopping, no question about it, the guy's unbelievable.
He's had a taste of it as well, that absolute worldy day he had against Tottenham. Something else that I'm looking at for Marc Travers this season, he's going to come up against some world-class strikers, Harry Kane, Mohamed Salah, Son and
Haaland. Very,
very soon, by the way. One-on-ones. I mean, what do you think about as a goalkeeper? And we talked about at the start of this video, anyone who's looking to become a goalkeeper, this is an opportunity for you to hear from someone who's playing for Bournemouth Sports locally. What do you think about as a goalkeeper when a striker's coming towards you at
like this,
rapid speed?
You got to spread them out wide like this. You got to make yourself look as big as you can. You got to block the goal so they don't have a sniff at it.
Hello. That's fine. You're absolutely fine.
Tell you what we could do with some of this pace for next season. Absolutely.
Oh, there we go. One-on-ones.
Yeah,
One-on-ones.
one-on-ones.
Look, we're going to keep this in the video because it's fun. One-on-ones. What are you thinking about as a goalie, as someone's running towards you at speed, and do you try and make the goal look small?
Absolutely. Yeah. You've got to. I mean, you can even just wave your arms around, do yourself a Bruce Grobbelaar, make noises. Sometimes the fans may help as well, but. Listen, he's going to come against some top quality strikers. I'm sure he's out there in Portugal right now, probably doing his research on all of them. He's probably sweating a lot more than I am at the moment, for sure. But no, listen, you just got to keep yourself calm. Read the body as best as you can. In many ways, you just got to keep your eye on the ball. Don't watch what the feet are doing. This is what us goalkeepers train for. I do this even at DPL level. Regularly we're doing one-on-one drills, so then when the moment does arrive, and don't get me wrong, as much as penalty saves are probably the pinnacle for a goalkeeper, because it is genuinely the best one-on-one situation that they can face. But when you're in a match, and if the score is still 0-0, and you've got somebody, a striker like Haaland bearing down of you, if you can just make that one crucial save, again, this could just that could turn the match on its head.
Penalty saves. Let's talk about penalty saves, because I'm looking at areas where Marc Travers can improve. We're always looking to improve. He's a young goalkeeper. He faced 3 penalties last season, didn't save any. I tell you what, he didn't save any, but we're going to see how many Marc Davies saves. So let's have a look at some penalties that we took and who won the best out of 3.
So it's an interesting one with the keeper's mindset, especially when it comes to a penalty, because alternatively, you really need to try and get inside. The striker said, now this could be one of many things you could do. Keep hold of the ball, do a little bit of time wasting, walk up to the player, just make yourself look as big as you can and make that goal look as small as possible as well. And really at the end of the day, you've just got to hold your nerve to that last minute. And obviously when it comes to penalties as well, keepers will often do their research at a professional level as well. You've seen them all now, writing names on the balls, but when it comes to ones like myself, it's really a case of just reading the body, seeing what the striker does throughout the game, what's their favoured foot. Hold your nerve. That's the biggest thing. And then when you do make that save, just take in that glory. But obviously be switched on as well though, because you never know, that ball may bounce out and you might have to go again for a second time. So yeah.
Let's get on with it then, goalie. It's fine wasting.
One better than Marc Davies in the championship season.
Corner. You took that one then, Marc. Try to be a bit cute at the end. Don't try and do a junior Stanislas. Find a corner, pick a corner, just put it down there. Put as much power behind it as you can. But Marc Travers will face a few penalties next season. Boruc did very well from penalties when we had him in the Premier League. And it's an area I'm sure he's looked at last season. Probably one of his only areas where he had a weak stat, but it probably does favour the striker anyway.
Yeah, always as well. I mean, that's 12 yards that somebody can just absolutely, bullet the ball, straight at you. Well, hopefully, hopefully straight home. Yeah, no, where did that one? No, but they can absolutely leather it. So again, that all comes down to his, reaction. And like I mentioned earlier before we took the penalties, it is all about, doing your research, watching videos. You can really look into the detail of, if a player's body shape is X, Y, or Z, more than likely he's going to go down this route, or if it's a different shape, he can go down the other route and that. It really is just holding your nerve, try and get into the player's head if you can. I mean, I like to just keep hold of the ball, waste a bit of time, either have a chat with the ref, walk up to the penalty spot, maybe dig a little, divot, just something to put the striker off and just give them a little extra, especially if it's down the, the other end and it's their fans. But yeah, let's just hope we don't give many of those away this season at all, because we don't want to be giving anybody any freebies.
It's going to be a difficult season. We are going to have some difficult days. I mean, could I push you for potentially how many clean sheets Marc Travers could keep? I think the best we ever had was 9, and that was Boric in our season where we finished 9th. I don't expect Travers to keep a lot, but it won't be down to his own fault. No. But, I mean, how many do you think he could keep clean sheets? And it'll be massive for us if he can.
I think at the end of the day, there's no real reason why we can't match that. You know, and even, you know, even with the lack of signings at the moment, you know, let's just keep calm about it. I'm sure the guys are doing their jobs, you know, but behind us over here as we speak. But yeah, there genuinely is no reason why he can't match those sorts of stats. You do look at some of the teams that are in there, the Brentfords, the Southamptons, the Fulhams. You know, that's potentially 6 there already. But we've just got to work together, work hard, and I'm sure that's what the guys are doing out there in Portugal. We know what Scotty Parker is all about, and we heard that when he first came to us, that, you know, they're going to make him run. Well, he's going to make them run their nuts off.
We're going to stay up.
Absolutely, mate. Yeah, I do feel, you know, quite confident, even if Harry doesn't. But yeah, no. Listen, we're, you know, I think we're being, you know, really, really smart, and I think as well, you know, we are going to be having a legacy, you know, for however long we stay in this Premier League, and you know, us older Bournemouth fans as well. I mean, I've been supporting the club, you know, since the first, you know, Great Escape. I was in Shrewsbury at the Brighton Beach end, mate. Listen, we're just enjoy the moment, embrace it every week, and you know, get to as many matches as you possibly can, because yeah, you see from some of the other, you know, clubs in the lower divisions, you just don't know how long it's going to last for. So listen, whatever the results are, you know, and whatever happens this season, obviously we're going to stay up, but just enjoy it, guys.
I've enjoyed this run out, Marc.
Yeah, loved it, mate.
I haven't done a lot. That probably shows, to be fair. You're in your pre-season. Tell us a little bit about Bournemouth sports and you know, your season ahead, and any friendlies coming up.
Yeah, so we've just recently had a friendly against Christchurch. We gave him a really good run out. Unfortunately, we came away losing 2-1. But the guys are looking really fit, really sharp. You know, we've been doing some beach training as well. I won't be the one that's getting my top off, but hence why I'm down here with Kirk today. So, but yeah, listen, mate. You know, that DPL League, Dorset Premier League. You know, we're really looking forward to it. We finished last season really strong. You know, our last 15 games, we came away undefeated. We won 14, drew one of them as well. So this year we're really setting the bar high, and we're looking to go for the title.
We hope you've enjoyed this video. It's a bit different. It's away from the StreamYard virtual videos that we do. We'll be doing a lot of them, of course, to get as many people involved on the channel. Now, there is something that the fans can do that watching this video, isn't there, Marc?
Absolutely, there is, Kirk. If you guys like this, then obviously, yeah, give Cherries Red Army here a follow. Don't forget to click like, hit the notification bar, and yeah, if you want to, you can even buy this guy a coffee.
I didn't even ask for that, did I? And there was no practice. That was just straight off the tongue. It's taken me loads of times to actually work that out yet. Definitely subscribe. Thank you to our channel supporter members. Go to buymeacoffee.com/Cherries Red Army if you want to donate. And thank you to our sponsors for July. That's Aquashine Exteriors. Check them out. Details in the description. Make sure you get a free quote from them. The phone number's also in there. Thank you, Marc.
Cheers, Kirk. Thank you very much, mate.
We'll see you on the next content. I'll give you a proper fist bump.
Yeah, cheers, mate.
We'll see you on the next content. Make sure you hit the notification bell. We hope you enjoyed this. Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Up the cherries.
Up the cherries.
And something a goalkeeper doesn't normally do is leave his goal open. I saved it.
The action's like a pool ball.
Oh, that's all right.